Hello
Say,
everyone, thanks for joining for the session today. So let me give a little bit about Startup.io. So what we do. So my name is Ravi Budama. So I'm the founder of Startup.io. So many of you must have already known and have seen our websites and all. So we basically try to help first-time entrepreneurs to connect the various resources to start their business. So basically, like from training institutes, technology, or missionary, any suppliers, so kind of all the services we do. So in this regard, so we are especially getting a lot of inquiries. People are asking about different opportunities on home-based businesses, especially. So that's why we have taken this series today. So we are starting with something which somebody can start from home, which is an easy way. I mean, you don't have to invest so much and all. So this is one of the sessions. So we'll be continuously doing various sessions on various topics. So in that I would like to introduce Dr. R.B. Sudhagaru. So Sudhagaru is an astrologer, numerologist, cake and pastry artist. So she's a multi-talented. Actually, she's a trainer for all this cake and pastry. A self-made person with over a decade of experience. She's also holding doctorate in astrology and several certifications in chocolate and baking making. So she loves making sugar dolls and 3D sculpting figures. Currently, she's conducting various programs, workshops in different domains actually. So she has been featured in many international websites, cake decors, newspapers, many places, even in many TV programs she was featured. So she is an excellent, beyond a trainer, I can say she is very passionate. Every time I meet her personally also, so she is very passionate and energetic. So it's a very wonderful day to meet her. So feel free. So she'll take little time, but you'll get a lot of time to talk by yourself. So you can you have any questions, you can in the chat box, you can ask questions. So I'm passing it to Sudhagaru, so she will take it now. So thank you, Sudhagaru, for accepting this. So please take it up. It's all yours now.
thank you for calling me, Andy, and thanks for everybody who has joined us. So I'm just going to talk about soap making today, how you can start business from home. Soap making is, let's say, a part of life now. Everybody uses soaps. So this comes under cosmetics, but we have to know what is soap actually. So that even to go forward, you have to know how to go about things. First, soap is nothing but it consists of acid, shall we call it as fatty acids, that is fat plus an alkali. When both are mixed, we get something called a neutral solution, which is soap actually. So why we have to use soap? Soap we have to use because not only it will attract the dirt and the grease, it's going to cleanse you also. But why homemade soaps have become so famous nowadays? It's for a simple reason. When a fatty acid and let's say an alkali, sodium hydroxide mixed together, we get something called a glycerin. Glycerin usually, when you do it in homemade, you won't be able to remove it. But once they go into a commercial space, that is when they are doing it in bigger companies also, they remove the glycerin and give it to you. When they give that, over the period, let's say we have to maintain the skin. Skin is the largest organ of the body. So you have to maintain the skin throughout your life. So you have to cleanse it also properly. So the glycerin is very, very important for it. Once you remove the glycerin, we have something called an hard matter, which you keep on scrubbing. You remove not only the, let's say, the top portion of the skin, you're also removing the moist portion of the skin. So moisture is equally important for the skin. So that's why homemade soaps have become very, let's say, famous in the recent time because of no commercialization. And you have in homemade soaps almost like 20 to 25% of glycerin, which is extracted by the commercial soaps. That's why you can see there is hardness and softness in soaps. So how you can start this is first you have to take training. Once you do the training, it is very easy. All, let's say, the soaps are all formulations. You can create your own formula also for making soaps. So there are different types of soap making. One is called melt and pour soap making, which is what everybody does. You just melt and pour, and then you make it into a mold and then demold it and give it to different people. But again, there is a procedure for that also. You have to know the skin types also to do it, because the soap making itself is a very deep subject. So you can't just make a soap and say you have made soap and give it to somebody else. Just a minute, huh? Excuse me. Hello. I will meet you on minute. Can I call you back? Okay, I'm sorry about it. So we were talking about the soap. So there are different procedures by which you can make soap. One is called melt and pour. The second one is called cold process soaps. Cold process soaps are the actual soaps which were there in age-old tradition. Actually, we used to use, let's say, nalgu petadam in Telugu, as we used to say, because we used to have oil first. Oil bath we used to call. Oil, you massage yourself with oil, then scrape it and scrub it up. So there are different variations in this also. That is cold process soap. There is something also called hot process soaps. These are the three variation in it. Now we have added liquid soaps also into it. Now why these soaps have become very important nowadays, you would have seen because of the COVID, a lot of people have removed soaps, liquid soaps, everything. Everything has been removed from the shops. That means they have bought so many and they've stored it. So it is cheaper also. This is the first thing. The second thing is it's very easy to do it at home. The second thing is it's cheaper to do at home, and also you have more quality control when you do it from home. And everybody, you don't need a lot of people to do it. You can do it yourself. That is, let's say you have to give an order, let's say 10 to 20 soaps tomorrow or the after tomorrow. You can do a custom made soap for your clients. That means what? If somebody wants, say, you don't have many choices outside. Let's say take Lifebuoy, or let's take Chandrika soap. It's supposed to be herbal soap, which is very, very hard. And once you put it in water, you don't even get lather. So there are different types of hardness and softness, as I was mentioning before. Now, once you do it at home, you have quality control, that's what I was telling, and you can control the quality of oils also. Because what is done outside is mostly we use something called, let's say, the oil is are not very good oils. They use crude oil also. So that's not good for the skin. That is one thing. So you have quality when you do coconut oil, olive oil, palm oil, and all these oils. When you do it, almond oil, which are all good for skin. If you do, you have more quality control. And nowadays, the materials which are used for soaps are easily available in the market at a cheaper rate also. Because when I started making soaps, the sodium hydroxide was costing only 50 rupees per kg. And the oils were around 80 rupees to 100 rupees. So you can make almost a kg of, not kg, almost 10 kgs of soap with that. All we need is water. With that, we have to add water. Now, once you want to commercialize it, you need to have your own formula. That means we teach you how to do your own formulations to make your own soap, which is your skin friendly. As we know, the skin types are also different types of it. So skin friendly soaps you can make by using different types of oil, by moisturizing, let's say the moisturizing oil, that's almond oil, olive oil and all those stuff. You can make castor soap by using only olive oil also. All this can be controlled once you do it at home. Not only that, packaging has become very easy also nowadays, because you can do packaging at home by using, let's say, food grade plastic or cling wrap as we call. So we can do a cling wrap, just put your labels and get your certifications and just put it on top of it and you can start selling it. Why you have to sell from home is, as I was mentioning before, it is quality control, the first thing, and the glycerin. Because you won't be able to extract glycerin by yourself. You need machinery for it. And soap making can be done without using any machinery, and it's completely child safe also. Even with children, small children surrounding you, you'll be able to do soaps. Not only that, we have lots of commercial soaps by, let's say, a brand called Lush is there. Not only people have heard about it. They use this, they do this cold process soaps by using, let's say, an exotic one called a Himalayan salt or a Dead Sea mud and all this stuff. They just add a little bit, let's say, clays, which are very essential for the skin. On this, they are selling per 100 grams itself. They're starting with 100 rupees. So it's very, very expensive for people who are buying it. Not only that, we don't have any quality control. They're saying they're doing all these things, but we don't know. We don't open a soap or go under, put a microscope, put the soap under a microscope to see what are the ingredients in it. So the quality control is one thing, the cost control is another thing, and easy to do is another thing. Nowadays, the material is all available in the market. It's very easy to get even cold press oils. Any oils now, everybody are friendly, and the world has become smaller because of the internet. So you can go to the internet, you can find your suppliers very easily. What you have to do is first train yourself, then um, have your own formulations, which we teach how to do your own formulations, how to do your own soaps. So that also will be taught. That is the first thing. If you don't want to do soap making business from home, you can always teach soap making. So these both can be done. Both are very, let's say, essential for, in the market because you make money out of it anyway. So you can do very easily from home. That's what I would say for soap making. So I'll show you on some of my soaps. This is actually just molded soap. This is dry butter soap because you can use essential oils plus butters for the skin friendly soaps. So we have let's say a rose soap. This is a rose one. Then we have camel milk, which has become very famous. Any milk powders can be used. As I was telling you, have control not only on the quality, you can control what you use also and how much you can use. So this is actually camel milk, and this is sandalwood. Okay, there are lots of soaps, lots of I've done lots of things. You can go through my website or the Facebook. You can see lots of them. So first is control. You can control the shape also because nobody will do a custom order outside. A bigger company will never do it. That is also one point by which you can sell the soaps. So any questions? These are my soaps which I did yesterday within maybe an half an hour or so. I hope you are able to see. Yeah, right. There's so many out there. Right. And you can make fruit soaps also. You can make aloe vera soaps. You can make herbal soaps, whatever you want by creating your own formulations also. So any questions you have, please, you can go ahead and let me know so that I'll be able to answer you.
Thanks, Sudha Garu. So I have few people who are raising the voice, so I would
Yeah,
like
please
to
ask
take.
them to ask me.
I am taking Grace, who's have some question.
Okay.
Grace, you're
Hi.
unmuted now, so please.
Hi. 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 I'm not able to hear you, Ma. You have
Hello.
to be louder. మీరు చెప్పండి లేకపోతే రవి
Grace,
గారు.
yeah.
What is-
Grace, can you talk? Okay, I think something is. I'll take. Ambikesh is there, so I'll take Ambikesh.
Right. Okay.
1 second.
I would say soap making using soap is maintenance of skin, not only cleansing. That is my this thing idea.
1 second, I am trying to. Ambikesh, you raised, but you don't have an audio. You can drop your question in the chat box. So you have anything, anybody else, if you have any questions, please drop in the chat box.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
Vipun is there. So Vipun, you're unmuted. Please go ahead with your question, please. Vipun,
Ask them to write the question so that I can answer. They'll be able to hear me.
Vipun, I think he is on, but he is not able to talk. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Uh,
They can type the question now so that I can answer.
Vipun, please send your questions in the chat box. I will read out for Sudhagaru to answer them. Any of you, if you have any questions, please.
Raise it. So I let it be an interactive session so that much more.
Yeah.
Let's make.
Not able to. Yeah, will you be showing us how to make this?
I'm not able to hear.
See, I'm reading out. Prachi is asking, will you be showing how to make the soap practically in this session?
No, not in this session. This is a webinar. This is not a class session.
Yeah, so this is not the session. So it's based on the requirement. There is a specific class session will happen during that session. Sudhakar will explain how to do and how to do the formulation based on your plan. So Ambikesh is asking about the training. So
Mr. Ravi will be in touch with you. Yeah, Mr. Ravi will be in touch with you. He'll give you the details. So anything related to technical issues, please let me know.
Yeah, better. Yes. You have any technical questions, you can ask.
Now I know a few people, my students are there and lots of people also who are selling only through Facebook. They have a page, they're selling also through Facebook. So
Ambikesh is saying that I am based in Rajasthan. Sudhagaru used to take mostly the offline trainings earlier. So after the COVID, she's also giving equal importance to online trainings. Sudhagaru,
yeah,
so you have to give. So
yeah.
online trainings are also available now. So you can always reach us. So we will arrange or connect with other students. So we can patch with that. So, and another question, Vipin, is that we have to take license from any authority to scale home-based made business. Vipin, it depends on state to state, so it will change. So please write to us on contact@startupio.com. So I will give you the email ID also. So we can help you based on your state. So local.
Not only that, they need to have somebody who knows a little bit of chemistry. Basically, soap making is nothing but chemistry. The property, the properties are all chemistry. So I also teach how to make the bases. As I told you, there is melt and pour soap bases. I teach you how to do the bases also. Different types of bases like camel milk, strawberry, orange. You have different bases, right? So that also I teach. Melt and pour. Transparent ones, I teach that. Opaque ones also I teach. Not only these three processes, I teach that also. Three processes, I teach that also.
So Vipin is asking, so could you please share the soap recipes? Yes, soap recipes will be shared. I mean, the formulation will be told you in the class because it is on customized one. So based on your requirement, which market you want it to go, which price range you want it to go. It depends on multiple things. It cannot be explained you in a common webinar. So we will let you know if you wanted to get into the business and you wanted to start it and you wanted to make this soap. So please contact us so you can join for the full-time session. So based on your requirement, it will be done. So training classes, it will be done. So how to connect with her? So I will share you our website and Facebook page. Sudhakar is one. And for any trainings, either you can contact us directly, or Sudhakar also you can contact. So from Startup also you can connect, or Sudhakar also you can connect Facebook, and you can follow our page. Not just this, so I mean Sudhakaru do workshops on many things. I can't even fit it. So she does on a lot of cosmetics, and then cake and pastry. So it's a list of at least 50 items. So please follow our page, so you'll get a lot of information. So we are discussing about a small scale business person who are interested to do this. So Pravesh Jain is asking, so we are discussing about a small scale business. Yeah, it is a very small scale business, Pravesh. So, I mean, Sudhakar, you can just explain how small they can start it.
See, you don't need to have any special room or people for this. You can start from your kitchen. Most of the housewives who come to me for training, they're all housewives. So where will they have place? So that small you can start. You can scale up anytime. Scaling up is very easy. But first thing is always the formulation and your own, let's say the perfumes, what you use, the essential oils, what you use. The material is very important. Then comes the scaling up. So you can start from your own kitchen. You don't need special place for it.
Good morning. I cannot hear anything, please. I think Alpha, good morning. I cannot hear anything. Please email me. Might be some issue at your end, might be internet and things. So we'll share more details with you, so you can join for the session.
That video, this video will be there. No, you can show and share it with them. No,
yeah,
you cannot.
We'll share the video. Yeah, we will share you. Prabhas Jain, he's saying actually my question is not completed. Please, Prabhas, say you're saying we are discussing about a small scale business person who are interested to do this. So what do you mean that? So can you elaborate your question once again? Actually, my question is not completed.
It's not clear. The audio is not clear. It's gone a little down. The audio clarity is not there. See, small scale industry, yes, you can start. But as I was telling you, the first is the formulations and what you want to do. First, you have to decide what soap you want to do. There are so many skin types. First, you have to do the formulation, test it on people, give it free to them. Then you can scale up anytime. As I was telling you, you can start from your own kitchen, small kitchen, whatever kitchen you are having. If that was your question, because if you give me clarity about your question, I'll be able to answer. Correct?
Okay. Will you be sure? Okay. Any other questions? If anybody wanted to, okay, 1 second. Let me see if someone raised the voice.
See, one guy whom I know.
If you wanted to talk.
Yeah. Let me continue with this. One guy whom I know. He has started the soap business. Now he's exporting also. You have so many opportunities. Exporting of soaps, giving it to hotels, giving it to hospitals. So many options you have once you decide what you want to do and what is it specifically what you want to do, kind of thing. So I do teach liquid soaps also. All the soaps that I do. I have formulations for them.
Yeah. Any other questions? 1 second. Is there any? So any other questions? Vipan is also go to the question. Somebody.
You have unmuted everybody.
Yeah, they are all unmuted, but if someone raises the voice, I can unmute them.
No, they
must
all
not unmuted. If someone,
they must unmute them also.
Yeah, they did not even connect to somebody. Ambikesh Kumari raised the voice, but she did not even connect it to the audio in the system.
Right.
Okay. All right then. So I'm based in Rajasthan. Okay, so anywhere you can start. So it's not very specific. Anywhere in India, anywhere in the world, you can start.
Intensive. It's not at all labor intensive, and you get small machineries. I think it starts from 25,000, very small. You can do it from home. In a hall also, you can put it in the. wherein you have rotating machine, wherein it cut also and goes. When I asked, it was 25. I don't know now how much it is, but I know the person who manufactures these machines.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's fine. So there are only few who joined. All right then. So Sudhakar, so you can just explain a couple of things. So what all other major trainings you do, and then we'll try to close it.
Yeah. I teach like baking and patisserie. I also teach chocolate sculptures. I do make chocolate sculptures and all. Then most of the cosmetics I teach, including the lipsticks and body butters and body cream, lotions and all those stuff. And the problem is I also won't remember what I do. So most of the baking patisserie is covered, confectionery is covered. So these are all very big subjects. Even soap itself is a very big subject. So in soaps only there are lots of formulations actually. Now in cosmetics I do peel off masks are there, lipsticks, lip glosses and all those stuff, kajal. Then body butters, then bath bombs. Then what I remember, lotions and creams I already told. I think I forget actually. So for me the list
That's
has to
fine.
be in front of me.
All right
So
then. So there
yeah,
are
it's
many
like
who actually
yeah.
to
So
see that.
and also the let's say the squashes and all those stuff also I teach squashes, crushes and things like that. And the whole of baking, whatever you want in baking, complete baking. Patisserie is something which is called a French patisserie, which is let's say uh, the glazing part of it, which is a little higher part, the glazings and the glazed cakes and all those stuff. And icing I do teach. Confectionery I do teach chocolates from what is they say just melt and pour kind of thing. That also I teach. I teach bean to bar also from cocoa beans to making a bar. That also I teach. So it's almost for me everything is formulation. Basically, I'm a math student, so everything is formulation for me. Everything is formulating for me. So almost, I mean, let's say baking most of it, patisserie most of it, confectionery most of it, including the sugar, this thing like caramel syrup and caramels and stuff like that. And as I told you, I do sculptures also, and then gum paste flowers, which we use on wedding cakes and all those stuff. I don't have any of them down, otherwise I would have shown it now. Then that's it. I think I still have to learn a lot. So
Okay.
let's see what happens. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. What I'll do, I'm sharing you the Facebook page of Sudhagaru, so and our website as well.
Yeah, you can. Diva Soaps is there. In that you have everything. Especially for I'm just messaging
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you can post it on the this one, so and your website as well.
Okay. In this,
So I'm
most of
sharing, I'm
yeah.
sharing the Diva Soap's Facebook page. I already shared in the chat.
Yeah.
And then
And
the
website has got most of it.
chat, yeah.
My website has got most of it. A lot of things are there. Then I forgot to tell you perfumes. I do teach perfumes.
Yeah.
International
Yes,
perfumes. I think we have
perfume.
come in. Yeah. That I can show. You can wait. I'll show the perfumes. Yeah. You're able to see, right?
Yes.
This is Royal Musk. You name it, we do it. Poison I've done Gucci I've done, Park Avenue I've done. So whatever, anything and everything in soaps. Then my new other thing is vegan baking. So I'm a trained chef from Bali actually. So I got myself trained in vegan cooking and baking. So that's my new passion.
Okay. So one question, Sudha Garu, so from Prabhas Jain. So today main problem to market these home-based items without any publicity. So
Everything is, as I was telling you, it is internet now. There is Facebook ads are there, Instagram is there. You build a brand, that's all. There are a lot of people who are into digital marketing who build your brand. You don't have to go out and sell anything now. So this is let's say the era of cloud kitchens. What do you mean by a cloud kitchen? You just give it to Swiggy and they'll give it. You don't have anything which is official with a board and everything. So this is the era of that. So you can easily do soap making from home. Marketing is all done, see, according to area. Nobody can teach marketing. You can go for IIMs. IIMs, they spend almost like 25 lakhs to 30 lakhs per year. They learn, but still they don't know marketing. So marketing is a skill by itself. We are into training. I don't do marketing. I don't teach marketing skills. So you can market it yourself very easily. Nowadays, there are so many tools which are given to you. From home, you do. I started from home only. So how come people know about me? You build your brand slowly. It's not going to take, Rome is not built in one day. It's going to take time. But you have to be persistent and consistent. Then you'll be able to capture the market.
it's wonderful. Yeah, it's not going to happen in one day, and then it's so it's when you're especially talking about home based. So you have to start with your own network, family, friends, and then mouth publicity makes a lot of difference. And then at the same time, you can so once you start giving your product is good, so people automatically come to you. Okay, I wanted one more. I wanted one more like that. So you have to make your product very strong first, then you give some samples to in and near and by within the community, give some samples. There are so many people run business on just WhatsApp groups, so there are different ways you need to look at it. So there is nothing that only the corporates are doing the business. There are 7 crore, I can say 70 million in, even for some people to understand, MSMEs in India. So that many big companies also depend on very small companies. Nothing such that only big corporates can do. So the contribution, majority of the contribution in India, 40% of the manufacturing is coming from these small companies, MSMEs. So don't consider that only corporates can do something. Corporates do on their own style, and there is always market for these small businesses or homemade products or anything. Any kind of small business, whether you do at home or whether do it in a small size business, there's always an opportunity. Your product always matters.
Market. There is always a market for everything. Soaps is one thing which everybody needs. It's not like, and soaps are not, they don't stay for longer because once you start using them, you have to replace in 50 days at the most. So it's a recurring one. So even if this person doesn't need, there's some other person who's going to need it. So you have to capture your market by first looking at your formulation. That is the most important thing. Formulation, oils, and if it is good for skin, people will come running to you. And they'll pay any amount, which I've seen. They'll pay any amount. Any amount. And there is almost like 50% margin in it. 50% margin.
Yes, go ahead. There are huge margins, especially handmade people prefer because of the unnecessary chemicals and many things. As Sudha Garu mentioned, handmade is always precious. So you can sell at a good price, decent price, which is in the competitive price, and a premium price. So you can choose based on your market. If you're in the elite market, so you can go for elite kind of material, elite kind of soap. So based on your budget, based on your market, you can define what segment you wanted to target. If you are living in a very urban premium sector, so you can target accordingly and you can price also accordingly. Especially handmade, you will have a lot of margins. So because you don't spend much on the marketing, sales, and all, so you do on by your own. So whatever your, I mean, whatever is the margin, it's all yours. So all you have to do, you have to work towards your strong product and continuously make it to reach in nearby. So you can sell. You don't have to go across the world. You can target within your area, within your community. You can make wonders. I've seen people.
Consistency is the main thing. Formulation, then comes consistency and persistence. These three are very important for business.
Yes. There is one more question, Sudha Garu. How to decide on prices of the soaps?
Sorry, how
How
to
to
decide?
on the prices of the soaps? So how to decide the price of the soap?
That all I'll be teaching in class. Usually when we do a class, we take all this also, the pricing points also. But I'll just give you a brief idea. It all depends on the oils you use, first thing, and the materials. I won't only say oils, the materials that you use. So let's take one coconut, a simple coconut oil soap. Coconut oil now has become very expensive. Previously, it was only 40-50 rupees. Now you're getting at 200 rupees, let's say. So you're using, let's say, 200 grams of or ml of oil. Then you're making the soap with, let's say, the other material all together. Your material is coming around to uh, this is 200 ml means how much did it come to? Let's say 40
40
rupees.
rupees.
Yeah, 40 rupees, and then the other material is also going to be only 10 to 15 rupees. Okay, so you're going to make 1 kg of soap. Let's say this 200 ml will give you almost 250 grams of soap actually. So let's say the 50 rupees you're getting, within 50 rupees you are getting to 250 grams of soap. So each soap usually is around 75 grams to 100 grams, not even 100 grams. Nobody will buy a soap and say this is less or more. Okay, so usually how we do is we just go by the mold and see the weight. It will be maybe, let's say if I say that this is 100 grams soap, it may be 95, can be 80 also. I don't think anybody will go ahead and weigh the soap and see that this much is missing or it is like that. So if for say 100 grams of let's go back to 250 grams. For 250 grams of soap, you are spending only let's say 50 rupees to 60 rupees. Okay, so you're getting let's say if it is 60 grams of soap or 70 grams of soap, you'll get 3 soaps, 3 bars. You'll get, right. Usually the soap is 75 grams to in between 75 grams to 100 grams. So you won't give usually 100. So 75 to 90 will put. So how much are you? How much is going to cost you? 3 bars divided by 60.
20
If it is
rupees
good
each.
oil, and
20 rupees each.
30 rupees each. You'll be able to sell it at 50 rupees. If you have a good market, you can sell it about 100 rupees. I sold it at 100 also. Because if you have a good market, because what you are using is the oil. The oil is supposed to be good oil, and the material you're using is supposed to be standardized ones. If you do with standardized material, you'll be able to sell it at 50, 60 rupees also. But if you go in for a bigger market, let's say a Milton Port market, you can do a soap in 15 rupees also. 1.5. I'm not talking about 50. So depending on the oils and depending on the, let's say your formulations, you can go as low as 15 rupees, you can go as high as 200 rupees. So you can sell it, if you have a market, you can sell it at 300 rupees also. As I was talking about Lush. Lush will sell 100 grams of soap for 400 rupees also. 400 to 500 rupees also. I've seen, they cut the bar and give it to you. Right? So it all depends on not only the formulations, how you brand yourself. Then you'll be able to make money. Okay. So starting any business, it's going to be a little tough because the pricing issue will always be there for anybody. Because, depending on the market and your area, it is always there for anybody, right? Once you cross it and go a little further and become a little famous because your soup is very good and formulation is very good and it's working on the skin and the skin is moisturizing or it is very soft kind of thing, then you can mint money in this. So if a person is selling a lipstick or a soap, for let's say we have homemade soaps sold in Khadi soaps are sold. I know a person who gives it at 12 rupees. They're selling the same soap at 75 rupees, right? So you don't know what is there in that. So that's why the formulation and the theory and the lessons and what is in the soap is more important. Once you decide on what you want to do in the soap also, it's very easy to make money by convincing the other person saying that this is what it's like. Or you're using that organic oil or anything. Now, if you have a brand saying that it is organic, people are willing to pay double the amount. So there are so many marketing
Yeah,
strategies by
there is a question.
yeah, please.
There is a specific question on it. So since you raised about organic, how is the market for organic soaps using all organic products? So specifically
Yes,
on organic
organic soaps
soaps,
are
there
good
is an
again.
opportunity.
Say let me tell you one thing in soaps because everybody are tagging with organic. There is nothing called an organic soap. Okay, so when you're using an oil which is an organic oil, they call it an organic soap. That's all. But without chemical, without the additives, there is no soap. So the organic tag is nothing but is just an eyewash, according to me. Once you know the subject, you will understand all these things. These are the steps which you have to understand.
Okay. There is another question from Suman Kumari. So, sir, how can learn online homemade handmade smell soap?
Sorry, I'm not. Your
Sudha garu,
voice is
I
not.
mean, she's asking,
Voice not clear.
how can how can I learn online handmade melt soap?
Melt and pour soap.
So,
Yes, it will take only 2
yeah,
hours of
melt
time.
and
Yeah, there is, see, in melt and pour also, I was telling you, it's not just melt and pour kind of thing. There are so many additives which are used in it, right? Not only that, the temperature and everything. There nowadays, what they're doing is they're learning for 1,000 rupees and they're teaching for 1,000 rupees. Those people don't have knowledge. First, gain knowledge is what I would say. And I do teach online classes, but I do also have melt and pour videos also. That also I can send across, or we can have just like this one-to-one class or a group class through FB and through any video calling software, which I do the live, completely live sessions will be there, and the question answer sessions also will be there. I hope that is a question because I was not able to hear the question very clearly.
yeah, so that's the question, Sudha garu. So, there is somebody, Sham Prasad, would like to ask some questions. So, I would like to unmute him. Let's see.
Yeah.
Sham Prasad, you have been unmuted. Please raise your question.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes,
Good evening. Actually,
we
I
are
want,
able to hear.
yes,
Please go
good
ahead.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Actually, due to your internet facility is very poor now. So
Okay.
actually, I am unable to listen the clear voice. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so my name is Shyama Prasad from Odisha.
Okay. Hi.
And
Yeah.
actually, I want to start a manufacturing of this handmade natural soap. So kindly, you
Okay.
can provide your details, guideline, or detail how to manufacture and how to get some financial assistance from the bankers provide to your YouTube channel, startup YouTube, so
Yeah,
that I
sure.
can
But
later it will be
I'll answer that.
benefit to yes.
let me complete this.
I'll
Ravi garu,
answer.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. See,
Sure.
Mr. Shyam Prasad, right? If you ask through a woman or woman entrepreneur, I would be able to answer you. So manufacturing licenses and all, there are two things which there is, as Mr. Ravi garu was telling. You have to ask the government, your government, Orissa government as the first thing. The second thing is there is something called a FDA license. The third thing is which I already mentioned. There must be somebody who has got a chemistry background, little bit of background must be there. Okay, the manufacturing license are all taken care by the government. Each government is different, each state is different. So if I for financial assistance, see, I'm an woman entrepreneur. You ask from that perspective, I'll be able to tell there are so many organizations which will help you get the money. There are so many schemes, government schemes also. But if you ask from your perspective or a male perspective, I won't know. So Ravi Garu is the best person to answer. Please go ahead.
Shyamprasad, I mean, specifically if you are talking about this business, I mean, it really does not fit into the bank loan kind of thing. So it's a very small that you can start off. But however, please, I mean, in the website you can find our WhatsApp number. Please send details, whatever you wanted. So we have some tie-ups across India with various financial institutes or consultants who can help you to get the finance assistance also. We can definitely help you because but I don't see, I mean, how much is needed and other things that we will see based on the requirement. We'll talk offline about it. Okay. So Sumant Kumari, I hope answered Shyamprasad. Please contact for one-to-one help. So if something is very specific, we can answer here. Okay, so
first you need the formulations, Ravi Garu. Formulations kavali. Then
yeah.
only comes all the other things, right? The formulation,
Yes,
what
yes.
you want to do in soap, what is the type of soap you want to make, what is the color you want to make, what is the material you want, and all this comes first, then comes everything else. So once you have
Yes.
all those, only there'll be you will know how much you need to invest first of all.
Yes. So one question, somebody, Shyamprasad again asking to have this video available on our YouTube channel. Definitely, we will keep it on our YouTube channel, so you can watch it later. So whenever it's possible. See, somebody is asking about, can you please share the cost of the training? So we will definitely share. You please contact because it depends on various factors. So based on what kind of training you are expecting, so there are different trainings. So please, we'll talk about it one-to-one. So there is one more thing. So Abhishek, someone is asking. So Shyamprasad, I think I would like to unmute Shyamprasad once again. So we are out of time. Last question. Shyamprasad, I have unmuted you. Please go ahead now. If you have anything or you have, if it is answered, please. I'm muting it as mentioned. So it did not speak. All right then. So I think these are the questions for now. I think I got something. Sorry, voice is not audible properly. Okay. How can we pack? So I'll take this last question. How can we pack this soap? So packaging also will be explained in detail. So Sudhakar, please take it up.
Yeah, packaging will be explained in detail in the class. As I was telling you, you can do from home. What we are talking today is how to start a home-based business. We are not talking about the packaging. There are machinery, first of all, for packagings. You can do it at home with a hand also. It's very easy nowadays, as I was telling you. A lot of material is available and people are there to help. So it would be very easy to do from home. So we are only talking about home-based business. So packaging machines are also available. Yeah.
So in the training, there are a lot of things will be, I mean, fulfilled, like how to select the material, what kind of material, so what price you need to select. There are so many things will be covered in detailed training that will be done based on your requirements. So because what kind of market you want it to go, so based on that, it will be done. So that's it, I think. So we are all good. So if you have any last couple of minutes, so we have last 5 minutes to go. So Sudhagaru, you have anything? So in last thing, so about training, I already mentioned. So if you are anybody is interested in the training, please contact us. So you can go to startuppio.com. I will also leave the WhatsApp number here in the chat. So you can contact us. So we will arrange the training. So I'm leaving the number. I already shared Sudhagaru's direct website and Facebook page also. You can always follow her and ask her any questions directly also. So I left my WhatsApp number. So this Startuppio WhatsApp number. So you can always reach us if you are looking for training. Yes. I think somebody raised the question.
Okay.
I think we are almost done. 1 second.
No
I think we are
problem.
good, Sudha garu. Thank you so much. So
Welcome.
we will share this video on in the YouTube as well. Please, you can, if at all, if somebody is not able to hear properly
But
because of
this
the
is the best business to be in now. The perfumes and aroma is the best business to be in now. Because all the soap industry needs perfumes, all the industries need perfume, pharma industry, everything. This is also one of the best businesses, right? Okay, thank you for
all
attending.
right.
See you
Thank
all
you
later.
so much, everyone. Thank you, Sudha garu. Thanks for being in this. Thank you.